In the silent theater of the cosmos, a story unfolded, not of kings, but of a divine test for humanity. From a realm of pure light, two beings were sent, Harut and Marut. They came not as conquerors but as teachers, carrying potent knowledge. Their mission to reflect the deepest nature of the human heart. Their arrival was gentle, like a whisper of light descending to earth. They were emissaries of the divine, offering humanity a pivotal choice. Their story asks, what do we do with the knowledge we are given? They arrived in a world of hope and despair, walking among us, their presence subtle yet profound. They carried a secret, knowledge powerful enough to bend reality, but it was a test, not a gift. Could humanity handle such power? Harut and Marut were the instruments of this inquiry. Their story is a reflection of our own struggles, the choice between temptation and righteousness. It is a timeless lesson in responsibility. Their feet touched the ground in Babylon, a city of ambition and pride. Here people hungered for secrets to gain power over fate and each other. Harut and Marut set up their teaching in a quiet corner, not a grand temple. Rumors spread. Two strangers possessed knowledge of magic. People came, driven by curiosity and desire for power. Before teaching, Harut and Marut issued a solemn warning. We are but a trial. This knowledge is a test from your Lord. Whoever used it for evil would fall from grace. The magic could sow discord and sever trust. The price of this power was heavy, a potential separation from the divine. The warning was clear. Responsibility was the first lesson. To learn, one had to acknowledge the spiritual danger. The people of Babylon were asked to question their motives before seeking this knowledge. The teachings began quietly, unveiling the mechanics of magic. Harut and Marut exposed how words and symbols could create illusions and sow discord. Their goal was not to empower but to demystify magic, showing it as a tool of separation. Like teaching about poison, they revealed its dangers so people could recognize and avoid it. They armed people with knowledge as a shield, not a weapon. The allure of power was strong, but the warning echoed, "We are a trial. Do not use this for harm." The test was not in learning, but in choosing how to use the knowledge. The knowledge itself was neutral, a stone to build or to harm. The true power lay in the human heart's choice. Every secret revealed was a test of character. The lesson wisdom and restraint are greater than any spell. As knowledge spread, Babylon became a living test of human nature. People divided. Some heeded the warning, recognizing magic's danger and choosing faith over power. They learned, then turned away, valuing harmony over advantage. Their victory was quiet, a triumph of spirit. Others ignored the warning, seeing magic as opportunity. Driven by desire, they used it to sow chaos and mistrust. They rationalized their actions, blind to the cost. With each act of division, they lost a piece of their humanity. The dark path was chosen willingly, step by step. The test was not forced, it was a matter of choice. The city's fate was being written by its people. The lesson: true power is self-mastery, not domination. Babylon unraveled as magic spread. Trust vanished, suspicion grew. Families and neighbors turned against each other. The knowledge, meant as a lesson, became a weapon. Harut and Marut watched, issuing warnings but never intervening. Free will had to be absolute. The test required real choice. The story revealed a truth good and evil reside in the same heart. Knowledge magnifies both. Babylon became a stark lesson in the dangers of knowledge without wisdom. Every action was a testimony, every choice a verdict. The test was ongoing in every home and marketplace. The human heart was on trial, its deeds, the evidence. The people judged themselves through their choices. The final verdict approached. As corruption peaked, the test ended and judgment arrived. There was no fire from the sky, just the consequences of choice. Those who misused knowledge were trapped by their own darkness. Harut and Marut's mission was complete, but they too faced judgment. They chose to accept their consequence on earth, a humble act of submission. Suspended between heaven and earth, they became a living lesson. Their fate was a reminder of the seriousness of the trial. The righteous were elevated, their wisdom a light for generations. Those who failed faced the consequences, a broken society and darkened souls. Every choice carried weight, lifting or pulling down the soul. Judgment was not arbitrary but the natural result of chosen paths. The story's end was shaped by the people's own decisions. With the test concluded, divine intervention ceased, but the story endured. The tale of Harut and Marut became a timeless parable, echoing through generations. It reminds us, knowledge is a sacred trust, not just power. Today we too hold magic in our hands. Technology, information, science. Every day we face the same test. Will we use knowledge to build or destroy? The story inspires reverence, humility, and self-examination. True power lies in wise, compassionate choices. The echo of their story is a gentle reminder. We are all participants in a divine test. Every choice is a verse in our soul's story. The legacy is not forbidden magic, but enlightened responsibility. The test is now, the choice is ours, and the heavens are watching.